Okay, guys. All right. Don't even know how to begin this review. I have no idea what to say. Actually, I have a lot to say. And yeah. But I do have a question. And I feel like I've posed this question to you guys so many times. And I think I might try and do it. I don't know if I'm going to because, time is not on my hand. But I think I might do like a Love Island finale viewing. Genuinely speaking, comment down below if you guys feel like you are in London or you would travel to London and would come through to a ticketed Love Island finale viewing where you can watch it with me, because I feel like maybe it's too late to do it. I don't want to be sitting there on my own with the party hat and nobody comes through, and I feel like it will be something that I feel like I need to do because I've been talking about Love Island since 2017 and I'm thinking of doing it and I'm talking to people, but I don't know if it's too late to do it, and I don't know if people will come. I don't know. Do you know what I mean? It's not that serious, but I would love to meet so many of you guys and just enjoy the finale with you guys. I don't know if I want to do it. I don't know if I should do it. I don't know. I keep it very real on here and transparent, but anyways, food for thought. Comment down below and let me know. Hey guys, it's Ronaldo. Hope you guys are doing well today. Back at it again. Another video, daily and consistent content, no matter what the damn godforsaken time it is. It is currently 3 in the morning. I know my reviews are late, guys. I can't be doing punctual reviews every single day. I am busy, but I'm going to be definitely coming through with them just at different times sometimes. This video is sponsored by Frontline Therapy, so please go and check them out. The details are below. Use my code for a free counselling session. They are a great business. Go and check them out, please. And let's get straight into this video. Okay, so we've got a lot to discuss and talk about. Nobody asked for the storyline between Priya, Matthew, and Brett. I feel like once you've defeated Chugs and Hugo, we now have the boss level, which is Brett. Neither one of them, Matthew or Brett, have any personality or charisma that I'm intrigued to know. I genuinely feel like this is the deadest triangle in Love Island history, and I also feel like this is the deadest episode of this particular season. This whole graduation ceremony that they were doing, it made no sense to me. I thoroughly was confused. I don't understand it. It doesn't make any sense. It genuinely doesn't make any sense to me that this is what we've now been given, a scene of them doing graduation instead of a scene of Kaz and Tyler. We have not seen them together properly in a full-on scene for nearly 3 days. Do you understand? And we're heading close to the finale. Instead, we're doing up graduation scenes that nobody asked for. I don't know what you producers are doing, but you need to get it together, because this is absolutely pathetic. This entire week of Love Island has been pathetic, and I don't care for the show anymore. Wrap the season up tomorrow, because it's diabolical, these last couple of episodes. Just because you've had a few good moments in the season doesn't mean that you can relax now, because that's not how it's meant to be at all. And I feel like it's extremely poor, and I am absolutely sick of the show at this point. And I just feel like, as I said before many a times, the season is great, but it is extremely volatile. You have good and bad points. It keeps going up and down, up and down. Right now, we're not even here. Well, we're down below. Do you understand? We're below. That's where we are right now. This is what is wrong with the season, where God forbid, where you guys, have employed people onto the show that have no charisma, no personality. There's nothing going on. The likes of Chugs, Hugo, Brett, Priya, Matthew, all of them. I just feel like people like this, I'm not here for any of them. I think Priya is a gorgeous girl, but I just feel like I don't think that she's for the show, and I just don't think that this love triangle brought me any capacity of entertainment in the slightest. Nor did I ask for 45 minutes of this particular triangle. Like, I don't care about Matthew pulling her away to make iced coffee. I don't care about her and Brett doing up yoga. I don't care for any of it in the slightest. I'm fed up at this point. I'm sure you can tell from my face. I've also heard some news and seen some stuff about the polls and people voting Kaz, the least in these polls or whatever. We'll discuss that tomorrow. That has to have a separate video. We can break that down tomorrow, and I will explain that. Right now I just want to get this review out, but I know about that stuff and we'll get into that tomorrow. Now again, the memes, I don't know what the hell is going on. Even Boohoo were doing up, posting a meme of me. I don't understand what the hell is going on. I don't know how these memes have gone anywhere. I don't understand. I thoroughly am when I deep it, and I'm just thinking, what the hell is going on? I find it to be absolutely hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. Matthew dumped. Now, objectively speaking, I feel like Matthew is a better looking lad than Brett, but everybody has their own personal preference, and of course, you know, Priya is going for Brett over Matthew, and I feel like Matthew should have been the one chosen. However, what goes around comes around. Do you understand? My man was doing up, you know, breaking up with Kaz, confusing the hell out of her, acting as if you were the victim in this scenario, which is more so the producer's fault than anybody else's, to be honest. But, you know, it's nice to see you graft for somebody, but pretend to graft for Kaz and then get upset at her when you were the one moving at snail pace, as all the other girls also observed, and you got dumped, and rightfully so. I think for that behavior that was being displayed, I'm just not really a fan of you. I feel like there was no charisma or personality anyways, but you're also just very confusing as a person. I don't think he was really ever into Kaz, because if he was, he would have grafted her, point blank, period. I don't think he was ever into her, because the way he's doing up iced coffee and pulling this girl for chats, were you doing that for Kaz? I don't think so. Not that anybody's there for us to see 24 hours of the day, but given Kaz's reaction on unseen bits, you weren't. I don't think you were ever interested, to be honest with you. But then you're doing up, we're done, breaking up, whatever the hell you lot had, as if you were even interested. Please. And now you're packing your bags and you're on the way home. You're packing your bags and you're on the way home. Do you understand? And Kaz is still in this villa and you're on the way home. Kaz, can we? Yes, we can. Do you understand? Yes, we can. I've been saying this from day one. I would have loved to have stand Priya, just like I wanted to stand, just like I'm standing Kaz. Unfortunately, it's just not going to go that way from whatever we know prior to the villa, and also just in the villa. I just don't think the show is for her. I'm not thoroughly entertained by her as a contestant. I think she's absolutely gorgeous. Objectively speaking, she is a beautiful woman. You can't take that away from her. I don't know what she sees in Brett that she doesn't see in Matthew. I'm just not here for this triangle. I'm not here for this couple. None of it was entertaining. It was lackluster. It was boring. It was absolutely pathetic. This entire episode was ridiculous. I don't understand what's going on. You could have been doing challenges by now, from Twitter challenge and headline challenge. All of this stuff could have been brought into factor, but none of it was. Not one part. At all. And I still don't like Faye. Since that episode of her doing up Tsunami Faye, I kind of lost interest in the show heavily, truthfully speaking, and I feel like it's casted a huge bad vibe on the show. And Teddy taking her back within 72 hours after that disgusting bravado has made me realise that I'm really not into either one of them as a couple. I just don't care for them at all. I don't care for Liam and Jake. Apparently Liam and Jake. I don't care for Jake and Liberty. Apparently there's the trailer about her having doubts. I don't care for Millie and Liam. I'm sorry, I just don't, considering his actions were far worse than anybody else in the villa. I don't care for these couples. I feel like Toby or Chloe are probably going to win this. Kaz and Tyler seem extremely strong, but we have not seen any of them in this villa, and I think it's horrifically sad. I'm done with this season, I think. I think it's had great moments. I've thoroughly enjoyed it, but I just feel like the way they're going right now, this week and next week, seems to be extremely boring, and the producers don't know what they're doing. They've performed miserably for some of the season, and some of the season has been exceptionally good, and this is what is wrong with the season. You can't have a volatile season. Sorry, this is not how it's meant to be at all, in the slightest. I don't know why we need to see Priya, Matthew and Brett for this entire episode. Like, I really don't care about the storyline. I don't care for the storyline. I think Priya must have got Tory vibes from Brett and was like, you know what, you're more my man than the Irish man. I'm gonna keep you in the villa. And I don't think Brett is a bad person. I just feel like it's not really about the look department. I don't think Brett is an ugly individual by any means necessary, and I think it would be rude for me to say anybody is ugly on the show. But at the same time, I feel like Bombshells some of them have been eggshells, and that doesn't necessarily mean just about looks, but it's just about the energy they bring into the villa, the fluidity, the charisma, their personality, the funny moments. There's a huge lackluster of that, and it's more on the men than the girls in this show, more than of the men than the women on this show. And I think when it comes to the guys, they have performed extremely poorly when it comes to casting, because a lot of them are just giving me bland stuff. Do you know what I mean? Just very blasé, boring, and I'm over it. I'm over it. I'm over it, guys. I'm over it. I'm tired of this. I'm just tired. What the hell was this episode? What was this episode? It was pathetic. 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 Let me know what your thoughts are, guys. Subscribe to the channel, click that button, and I'll catch you guys soon for another video. Head over to my TikTok at Murad Murali, because I'll be coming out with a review there also, and I'll be catching you guys soon for another video.